Hey, so what's up, Anime Afterthought, Black Clover, episode 146, Those Who Worship the Devil. If you guys are up in the wee hours of the night, you may have noticed that today, Black Clover is a little bit later than usual. I mean, we all gotta make that money somehow, don't we? But even though I was working, at the back of my mind, I am still wondering what is going on with this arc. Because last we left off, we had the major twist. As it was gearing up for the climax, with the Devil Banishers now in possession of Marie and Nero, their goal was obvious, Asta. Yet when push came to shove and the perfect opportunity arose, infighting began in the group, and it seems others have different plans. As we see Dazu snatch Asta's grimoire with a smirk, an initially confusing move until we're hit with the conclusion of last week's episode. Yes, hidden amongst the Devil Banishers are the Devil Believers, those who wish to acquire the power of the devils themselves. Have to say, did not see that twist coming, but honestly, I fucking loved it. This arc has been amazing, giving us a more realistic look into the casualties left in one of these giant shonen-esque battles. A light is finally shown on these nameless casualties, and you know what? It makes sense. With fights that can alter the landscape and even destroy the planet itself, there's going to be a lot of collateral damage. And with that, a lot of death. And with the death comes a whole bag of human emotions. Grief, anger, resentment. Unfortunately, due to the narrative that the upper echelon of the Clover Kingdom has chosen, all those emotions seem to be pointed at Asta. But a couple emotions I did not see coming is possibly jealousy or admiration. So what, why, and how does Dazu plan on acquiring the power of the devil? Well, hopefully today's episode we get those answers. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right in. Okay, so this is after the initial attack. Yeah, at this point we know not to trust this bitch. Well, they all just drank the water, so if she poisons something, it's definitely gonna be that. Yeah, you'll be joining her soon, motherfucker. Huh, took longer to kick in than I thought. Fucking knew it. I honestly thought it was just the two chicks, though. So wait, they just turned their masks upside down? Why do I find that so funny? Yeah, once again, that's a pretty common theme, though. Those with power, kind of like, are dicks. Oh! Yo, you just got stabbed in the fucking gut by a no-name. I feel bad for Sekirei just getting, you know, tossed around like a piece of fucking luggage. Okay, so now we're up to date. This is where we left off, basically last week's episode. So are they well aware of this group was already established? They're asking Kira to fill him in like he already knew the thing. Did he just call Kira Molchin? Yeah, that sounds like yummy. Aw, he's not scary, he's a good boy. Yeah, he should be well versed in poisons. He's the man for the job right now, isn't he? Fucking love it. Of course he became friends with the old lady. Aw, she has a crush on the Mirror Master. Apothecary basically means, yeah, doctor, right? Yeah, there is a nice parallel with Asta, her training so hard to be an apothecary because she has no magic, or very little of it. Isn't Asta the only one confirmed to have absolutely no mana whatsoever? I still want to know what the fuck the husband said to her. And she just said she got along with her, and the mother-in-law spoke highly of her. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The pieces are starting to fall into place. Yeah, there's still a lot to unravel about this mystery. I don't know what's up with her, and God, I still want to know what the fuck he said. So what? They're actually gonna use Nero as a gift to the Spade Kingdom? What, to curry favor so maybe they can get devils too? Isn't there a strong magic region zone like they're gonna have to pass through to get there though? Doesn't that basically keep the Spade in check to begin with? Get your ass in here. I wondered if Henry was ever gonna fucking show up. Oh God, what the fuck is happening? Let's just keep walking. He looks weird. Keep walking. Oh, are they trying to curry a following now? More zealots to their group? Aw, somebody looks down in the dump. Yeah, obviously they're using this as a chance to gather the disenfranchised and push the power of the devils, but from what little we've seen so far, we've only met one in person, one in a subconscious, and we are well aware of another one. But yeah, so far, they don't sound like they'll be offering any kind of charity work anytime soon. Wow, look how many people they were able to get. Jesus Christ, this music makes it sound so fucking terrifying. Like they're gonna go sacrifice Sekirei into a fucking pit or something. Wow. Yo, that preview title is fucking heavy. Prepared to die. So it looks like my initial thought of them trying to acquire Asta's actual devil power may not be what the plan is. According to Julius, they're on their way to the Spade Kingdom to offer up Nero and possibly the Grimoire as a gift to curry favor, to maybe get their own devils. Like they're just handing these out like they're fucking some kind of prize at a fucking carnival. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anytime fucking soon, especially with them waging war in the Clover Kingdom right around the corner. But I have to admit, I am intrigued by this latest turn of events. I mean, obviously we need to segue into the upcoming arc. Will we see a devil? Will we see the devil? I'm not 100% convinced we will, but if done right, they could actually use this as a good transition into the next arc. Of course, that's if we get it. Yes, they're waiting to the very last fucking second to announce any kind of renewal, since BC is currently capped at 151. Hopefully, maybe soon we'll get some kind of confirmation. I mean, you can't stop now. You literally added all of these filler episodes as well as this mini arc to buy more time for the animators to work on the upcoming Spade War, right? I mean, that was the purpose of this break, to give breathing room between the anime and Tabata, right? Like, you can't stop now. I mean, you can, and if you're going to, let's go ahead and just switch studios while we're at it. Did I say that? Anyways, this is a very intriguing arc. I really love it. Basically, today's episode showed us, you know, both sides of the same coin. You have Kabue and his underlings on the side of personal justice. Witnessing the destruction left in the wake of the elf invasion, he is understandably frustrated at the person who seems to be at the focal point of this, Asta. But unbeknownst to him, this is a completely false narrative. On the other side of the coin, though, is those with very little mana, no magic. The peasants, the citizens left in the Forsaken Realm, neglected and forgotten. Witnessing the power Asta was able to obtain from the devil, it seems they're looking to at least get on even footing with those with mana, with magic. I guess in a sense, they're looking for magical equality. And it's not just the devil believers. They were able to gather quite a following as you see them trek deep into the mountains. Although we do know their goal, I'm not 100% certain on their exact intentions as well as what they actually plan to do with Sekre and Asta's Grimoire. Like I said, Julius does theorize that they're headed to the Spade Kingdom to kind of, you know, curry favor, but do they truly believe that going to another kingdom, especially as a peasant with little to offer this supposedly savage nation, you really think that they're going to entrust you with a devil? I don't know. I just have a feeling the devil believers are recruiting people for some other kind of reason. I don't want to think sacrifice, but that's definitely on the tip of my tongue. And who knows? I didn't see the first twist coming, so they might throw another one at us. Well, like I said, I have been thoroughly enjoying myself watching this mini arc. Everything feels a little bit more dark, a little bit more real. The subject matter is definitely heavy, but it truly makes me wonder how they're going to conclude this arc and how exactly does it relate to the upcoming one. That I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm looking forward to finding out. So with all that being said, and more Black Clover next week, I honestly cannot wait for future episodes.